Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. But wait, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Now, some of you may not notice the difference, and some of you are thanking God for the difference. The difference is simple. The ceiling fan was going while I was recording earlier. Now, I always get up and turn it off before I record because that ceiling fan, for many people who've had any kind of brain injury, a concussion, a stroke, or all kinds of things, any hearing loss, that ceiling fan movement over my head and then reflecting in the background can cause absolute chaos. And most people can't even see it. But because I've had a head injury and because I know what that feels like, I know what that looks like. And sometimes if I'm overly exhausted or stressed, that feeling comes back. It is horrendous. It is absolutely horrendous. It is not a little thing. It is not a micro thing. It is a micro as in face to face thing. But it's only because you've been through that injury from before and the constant pressure of all the sounds, all the lights, the flickering of the fan, that it becomes such a horrendous kind of thing. If you have not experienced the marginalization of a chronic illness or racism, sexism, ageism, homophobia, isolation because you're trans or of a different religion, a different faith, a different way of seeing the world, you don't notice the things that offend and affect others. You don't notice them. And because you are entitled to living a life, and it is an entitlement, living a life without those things or ever having experienced those things, when someone says something about it, it seems like, why are you making that my problem? Turning the ceiling fan off before I record in the morning is not only a form of consideration, it is also a form of love. Consideration, though, I think is much more powerful, and one day you'll see the book that comes from that I'm working on. Consideration runs down the road and looks at the future, looks at what can be, and is hopeful. Consideration is so very hopeful. And sometimes not being able to see ways that you can be considerate cause collisions and accidents and chaos and screaming and what have you that others cannot. I love you, and I know we're going to get there. But sometimes simply recording without the ceiling fan or moving when you see a car trying to get by you or leaving the light on for someone you know may be coming is a wonderful way to consider into the future. I love you.